Oh, he took me money.
Well, you should have shown up.
Now, this you mentioned last week that
Is it cold in here, by the way, or is it just me?
No, I thought you didn't get cold.
No, that's the thing, I don't. Yesterday it was cold, I had the heater on all day. Even Jade come home and had like the heat going 10 hours, 28 degrees in the lounge room. I'm like, is it warm in here? She's like, it's fucking hot. I'm like, I'm still cold. So there you go. Get back to your question. Is that a cup of tea up there or what?
Don't know.
Has it been used for a while?
No, this is a good one. When you're in UK, some people thought that video we did about eating your own semen was a joke, or they didn't think it was serious.
I got asked that a lot when I was in the UK. They just said, Lee, were you having a go at us, or was that true? And let me tell you, it's true. That's true, because like we said, when Arnold said, you know, getting the pump was like coming and that, it is, because, you know, semen and that and the stuff that's in it, the amino acid breakdown, I'm not sure what it is, but they've actually done studies, because I remember reading them in the magazine saying how it had protein in and all this other shit, but there's some other stuff in it too, similar to like, you know, niacin, that gets you all red and tingly. It actually opens up your pores, so when it's on your skin it does seep in. And then they did a test study once, people using steroids and people not using steroids, like the placebo and that. They actually noticed that, you know, they took like natural testosterone levels of people, like through their blood test, and they actually found that the ones that were taking testosterone and then they were rubbing the semen on their muscles, when they did it again they actually found that putting the semen on their muscles increased the testosterone like maybe almost 4 to 5 times. So what that means was, if you're injecting testosterone then you rub the semen on, it almost multiplies that testosterone you injected to the power of 5. That's pretty interesting, isn't it?
And doesn't it bump up to 7 if you drink it?
I don't know, it probably would, because it's hard to say, because they were looking into that, but then they stopped their studies because they were saying it could, but then they're saying also too you could lose a little bit just due to the breakdown in the stomach, you know, so they reckon rubbing it on, because it goes straight into the bloodstream, or with the stomach, you know, you lose a bit of stuff. Same with multivitamins or anything that you take through the stomach, you lose a bit in the breakdown. So you could always do both, I guess.
Yeah, doesn't it, like, because you've got an artificial testosterone and then you're applying a natural form of testosterone, that sort of marks the artificial nature of the testosterone you're injecting.
They're still not actually sure how it works, whether it's just like the different molecules and all that fucking scientific jargon, which I can't get into because I'm not a scientist. I just want to know if it works or not. So all I do is, you can get these case studies where it could be like this thick, the book, and you read the beginning, people taking testosterone and rubbing the semen on, and then it goes through the hows and whys and whens, and I just skip to the end where it goes, conclusion, that does work, this is that, that's where I go to. So all this in between scientific shit, I don't care. I just want to know if it works, and they actually said that it does work, so there you go.
So
I'm not sure about injecting it, I don't know if that'll work. But
yeah, well, maybe someone can
maybe do a study on that, because I guess if it comes out of your body straight away, there couldn't be any bacteria in it, could there? As long as it's a clean, sterile environment. If you maybe put the syringe over the hole of your pee-pee when you come and you load into the syringe straight away, and then cap it and put the thing in it and then inject it. Maybe. Who knows?
But I'll probably just, you know, if you're just starting out,
inject oil and all the other shit in themselves. But if you're just starting out, I'll just go for the simple rub it on.
Yeah, just keep straight into the hand and on the and is it best to do it?
Well, I wasn't too sure, because you know sometimes they reckon semen's different. Some people have the thicker, gluggier semen, some's more watery type. So they still haven't come back with their things on that yet, like the strength of it, whether the more sort of thicker, wider ones stronger than the clearer, watery type. So that's still, jury's still out on that one.
Yeah. Oh well, if you get a
in the long run, it's all going to work anyway. So
probably the best way is if you
look how many times have someone fucking shot the load on their stomach and just got their tissues and wiped it off. Whereas
what a waste!
Just fucking leave it there and just fucking rub it in.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, depending on the type and I guess the research that comes back from that. In the interim, you're probably best just, you know, with a couple of your mates, just
remember the old days used to have that game called Soggy Sayo?
Yeah. No, just in the change rooms after a workout, just you you
All
know.
hop into one cubicle.
Yeah, no.
Weird. Someone comes in the shower and goes, "Wait a minute, there's fucking four pair of feet under there, and they're all washing themselves very fast."
No, they're just, mate. Grow up, mate.
Might be something better to do at home. Because
No.
like, if you're a bodybuilder now and you've heard this and you're like, "Oh, well, that's good, I'll try it." So if you're in your little bodybuilding group and you know it works, but the old guy who knocks off from work at 5 o'clock comes in and sees 4 bodybuilders standing around checking out, "Hey, this builds muscle." He's like, "Oh, sure it does." Could look a bit weird at fucking Fitness First.
Nah,
Oh dear.
come on, mate. Like,
You might lose your gym membership. Especially if you go into the ladies and do it.
no, we might lose your gym membership or
Heaven forbid.
or pick up another mate.
Heaven forbid. Yeah, you could pick up another mate, depending what, if you're down at some of the gyms in Sydney, you might.
Yeah.
You'll be able to get a fucking free for all. Be like fucking after your workout, it's fucking bukkake time.
Oh, well, imagine
we could do a study, and maybe if we look into it, we might be able to find that maybe if rubbing the semen on your forehead could almost double as Botox for women. So there you go.
Well.
Could be something different. You can go into the ladies' change room.
Yeah, well, they might be waving you in with, come on, boys.
Exactly. Be a lot cheaper than Botox.
Lot less intrusive.
Exactly. Just a load to the face. Rather than fucking needles all
that's it, yeah.
like that. So yeah, as long as you keep it out of your eye so you don't get like that fucking stinging red eye, pink eye looking thing, you'll be right. No, but yeah, no, I would recommend that everyone give it a go.
Yeah, definitely. It's
Like I said, I don't go into the whole science of it because that's just too complicated on molecules. And even draw those fucking molecules, you know, like the fucking little hexagon things and the little line going, another one and another one, and fucking E equals MC squared times the power of cum, you know, all that sort of shit. Who cares? If it works, it works. So
yeah, give it a try. What do you got to lose?
It's on your stomach, rub it in. Why fucking wipe it off?
It's not like you're
You save tissues.
spending big money on supplements or illegal steroids where you can go to
People
jail.
will be like, "Oh, that's gross," doing that, but yet you'll go get a bottle of something off somebody you don't even know.
Exactly.
And inject it into yourself, so it could be just cooking oil full of bacteria. But you go do that, don't you? Oh, that's okay, but yet your own semen you won't rub into your skin, so you won't rub it into your skin, but you expect your girlfriend to swallow it. Go figure. That's pretty fucking chauvinistic, isn't it? Exactly.